Chapter 1092. Michael said embarrassingly, I borrowed money before entering the detention center. I borrowed everything I could borrow. Many people blacked me out. The Lady Richard looked at Harold and Olivia again. Harold, Olivia, how about you too? Don't you have a friend to borrow some money? Grandma, you don't know anything. Harold said gloomily, the news of our Richard family's bankruptcy has long been circulated in my circle of friends. Now no matter who I talk to on WeChat, the other party will ignore me. Even if you care about me, once I start to borrow money, they will pretend to be dead. Olivia also said with a depressed face, Grandma, I can't borrow money anymore. If I could borrow money, I wouldn't use the Bayosad honey. Lady Richard said, why don't you send Sean Richard a WeChat and ask him to sponsor a little? You two have been a do couple for a while. He should always give you this money. Olivia sighed, and said, Sean Richard has already blocked me. Michael looked at Mrs. Richard, Mom, don't you have a friend or something? Me? Lady Richard coldly snorted with an unnatural expression, if I have a way to borrow money, I won't talk nonsense with you. Harold suddenly had an inspiration at this time and blurted out, Grandma, should we pour something from this villa and hang it on the market to sell it? Not to mention, just the big LCD TV in the living room, the new meat is estimated to be $7,000 to $90,000. His brand new one is useless. It can always be sold for $30,000, right? Michael said, Fury lent us the villa. We sold other people's things. Isn't it too inappropriate? What's inappropriate? Harold said, you can live for 10 years, so what kind of TV can be used for 10 years? Then tell him that the TV is broken and we can eliminate it. Furthermore, let's wait until his $80 million is credited to the company's account. Will we have the money? Can we just buy another one that is exactly the same? Lady Richard's eyes lit up and she blurted out, don't tell me, Harold's method is really good. When Harold heard this, he laughed and said, what kind of grandma, I'm still very good at this critical moment. Not bad, not bad. Mrs. Richard nodded and said, then you can check how much the new TV will cost, and then sell it on market first. Harold immediately came to the super large LCD TV in the living room, took a look at the model, and then searched the internet, and said in surprise, oh, I'm going, this TV is worth $100,000. The family was shocked by this amount. One TV is $100,000, which is too damn extravagant, right? Harold quickly opened the second-hand website and found that 90% of the new TVs on the second-hand website could sell for more than $70,000, so he said, I think they sell more than $70,000 for 90% of the new ones, and our 10% are new ones. $80,000 is no problem. Lady Richard said hurriedly, if you sell for $80,000, you may not want someone to sell for $80,000 immediately. You can sell it for $70,000 directly, and it is estimated that you can sell it soon. Our top priority now is to eat quickly. Harold suddenly realized, Grandma, you think about it all, I'll take a picture, and then put $70,000. After all, he immediately turned on the camera function of the mobile phone, took a few photos against the TV, and posted them on the second-hand website. At this moment, at Wales House in South Haven, Fury asked his assistant, what's the situation of the Richard family now? Did they start playing with Alex? The assistant called, and then said, Mr. Whale, the person in charge of our surveillance said that they didn't have any conflict with Alex, so they messed with Alex's mother-in-law, and then went back to the villa. They are now on the website. The TV set in the villa is on sale. Fury thought he had heard it wrong, and blurted out, what is it?